know what this is? Are you good at using one of these? Yes, of course, it's a video game controller, isn't it? My name is Jenny Woolsey. I'm a diversity and mental health author, speaker and coach. And I have a saying, be weirdly wonderful, embrace your differences. So I talked in the last video about the fact that I can't play a video game. I have no idea how to use one of these controllers. I would need my children to help me. Now, why is that so? Well, I have, on reflection, realised that I have a limiting belief. I have the belief that I'm no good at playing video games, so I don't play them. I also talked in my last video game about my vision impairment and the fact that I use a white cane, and how it's only been in the last couple of years that I've actually used a white cane, because I had fear of being stared at and looked at, and maybe even a little embarrassed. And that's a limiting belief that comes from my childhood, from when I had a face that was different before I had surgeries on my face, and I was bullied and stared at and made fun of. At the end of the last video, I asked you to write down some things that, some beliefs, some attitudes that were stopping you from moving forward in your life. And I hope you did that. If you didn't, then maybe that's a good thing to still do. Once you've written your list, I want you to look at them and choose one thing that you would like to change. So with me, something lately is I've wanted to get better at speaking in front of a video camera. I find it really strange just looking at myself and the camera and talking, and there not being somebody. I have to see myself. I know I talk a bit differently because of all the surgeries I've had on my jaw. My jaw has been in like 4 different places, so my tongue and my muscles don't work properly. And that's been really hard for me to get over, because I have this limiting belief that people are going to be staring at my jaw the whole time and listening to my lisp, and I'm going to be judged. And I know where that belief comes from. It comes from when I was 18 years old. After I had my final jaw surgery, my jaws had been wired together for 3 months. And when they were finally, the wires were taken off, I had a really bad lisp and people couldn't understand me. And I would phone people up and they thought my name was Penny. They just didn't understand me. And so I've carried that belief that people can't understand me through now into where I am now. But I've challenged that, and if people can't understand me, well, I'm doing the best I can do, and people who want to follow me will follow me. So what is one limiting belief on your list that you want to challenge and improve on? Maybe it's you want to go out somewhere on your own for the first time. Maybe you want to go and let's say you want to join a drama group, but you're actually terrified of getting up on the stage. All right, so first thing you need to do, what are the possibilities? Is there a drama group? Maybe, and maybe you could just start working backstage. Maybe you could do makeup. Maybe you could help with costumes. You know, maybe you're too frightened to get up on stage straight away. Or maybe you could just, you know, sit on stage and not actually speak. until you get some more confidence up. So 1, what are the possibilities? 2, take small steps. And in that example of someone wanting to, do drama and act, and you were terrified of getting up and performing in front of a crowd, you would take little tiny steps until you got to where you were confident and comfortable enough to be seen in front of the audience. So break down what you want to do. It could even be you have a fear of snakes. So you might even just look at a picture of a snake. You might go to the zoo and look at one through a window. You might look at videos on YouTube, things like that. And then the final step might be to actually touch a snake. It's all little steps. You can't expect yourself to just jump in. And the third thing is, if you fail, it doesn't matter, because you can try again. If you get nervous, try and work through that. Now, if I really wanted to get good at playing the gamer, I would have to play, fail, play, fail, play, fail until I become really good, because that's what it takes for most people to become really good at something, is to keep going, keep trying, keep practicing. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have an awesome day. Stay true, be you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you later.